In this video, I'm taking a look at the General Grievous Star Wars Unleashed figure. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and today I'm taking a look at the General Grievous Star Wars Unleashed figure. I picked this up back in the beginning of March at the Edmonton Collector Con. I picked this up when I picked up the Darth Maul Star Wars Unleashed figure that I reviewed just last Thursday, last week there. So taking a look at this one here. So I've been a big fan of these Star Wars Unleashed figures for a while now. I started out with my first three. I had Mace Windu, Padme, and Dooku, and then I picked up Anakin. I think it was late last year that I picked up the Anakin one. I think I got him at a Collector Con too, or something similar to that. But yeah, no, I love the style of these things. If you want to start collecting statues but don't want to pay the high price tag of some of the larger statues of this scale or a similar scale, these are great to get because they are very, very detailed. The poses, some of them are kind of like out there and really like not canon, not really how they show up in the movies, but they still look really, really epic and they look great on display. But let's take a quick look at the packaging before we open General Grievous up. So taking a look at the packaging, this General Grievous has the updated style of packaging, unlike the Darth Maul that I reviewed last week. So this one has a really nice artwork of General Grievous on the card itself. It's got the character name down the left side of the bubble, and then it's got the big updated Star Wars Unleashed logo at the bottom there. You can clearly see the figure inside the bubble there. And then on both sides of the bubble, you got an image of General Grievous on both sides. So that looks really, really awesome. All of these Star Wars Unleashed figures come with a base to display them on. So this one, I believe it's like the outside of the ship of his capital ship from Revenge of the Sith. If you go to the back of the card, you got another image of the General Grievous Star Wars Unleashed figure with the Star Wars Unleashed logo at the top with the General Grievous character name there. And then you got a little bit of a write-up there, and it reads, "Part alien, part droid. General Grievous is a frightening figure to meet on the battlefield. He is a nightmare of lethal precision, as his multiple arms fire blasters and wield lightsabers as skillfully as any Jedi. A brilliant military strategist, Grievous crafts the droid army into a destructive tidal wave that pours across the galaxy, leaving ruins in its wake. He is untouched by any compassion or scruples. Crouched in a combat stance over his opponent, he shows no doubt or mercy, just the pure conviction in his own superiority as he delivers the decisive blow. A ruthless hunter of Jedi, the general proudly wears his victims' lightsabers as trophies on his belt, a macabre testament to his many victories." There's also a little write-up at the top above the logo which says, "These powerful and meticulously designed, artist-inspired sculptures capture some of the most compelling Star Wars characters in their rawest and most electrifying moments. Their innermost emotions and essences are frozen in time with amazing artistry and detail. Collect them all for stunning display of one of the greatest sagas of all time." And then if we pull back to the rest of the card on the back there, you got a couple of glamour shots of the Star Wars Unleashed figure, the General Grievous Star Wars Unleashed figure there. So he looks really, really incredible. I like the look of this guy. He's kind of clinging to the side of the starship. I'm not sure if it's the inside or the outside, but it looks like his starship, a part of his starship at some point. It could possibly even be in the main control room where we see Obi-Wan and Anakin take over the ship. It could be from that area there. But nevertheless, it does look really cool. And then at the bottom, you got a couple other figures that you can get in the wave or in this lineup. And I saw both of these at the Collector Con. the Anakin Skywalker from Revenge of the Sith and the Obi-Wan Kenobi also from Revenge of the Sith. Both of them look awesome. They are on my list of ones that I want to pick up definitely. But they were probably about 80 to just over $100 each, I believe. These are a couple more of the expensive ones, but they are a couple of the better ones for sure in this wave or in this lineup of figures. But let's open up General Grievous and we will take a closer look at him. There is the base for General Grievous. That looks very, very cool. Alright, so in the package it actually came with a little Revenge of the Sith product catalog, which is cool. And a little checklist for the figures on the back. It's got some really cool figures, like all the Revenge of the Sith 3 3/4 inch figures here. Some different lines, a bunch of Jedi there. A little bit of nostalgia for sure. Some fighters there, but let me just set that aside there. So here is the General Grievous figure. Let's take a quick look at him before we assemble him. So this General Grievous figure looks absolutely incredible. Look at the detail on this guy. Again, like, you can see the little details in the eyes if I can get close enough where it'll focus. Yeah, no, he looks really, really amazing. Some nice weathering on him too. Some nice, like a nice kind of like dirt wash on his face and on his limbs there. You can see all the mechanical workings here. He's got like a translucent, or actually metallic green for like his chest there, which kind of shimmers in the light there. You can kind of get the reflection of it shimmering. So that's really, really cool. I really like the look of that. But yeah, no, some nice little mechanical details all around his body here. Very, very cool. And he is holding a couple lightsaber hilts and a blaster, so great stance on this guy for sure. Let's get him assembled and we'll take a closer look at him all assembled. Alright, so General Grievous is holding a couple lightsabers. So the blue blade, it shows on the packaging that it goes into the one here. So there's a slot, you just pop that into there. And then the green blade goes in the opposite side there. There's a hole for that as well. So that just goes in there. Just like so. And there you got him holding his lightsabers. And then as far as putting him on the base has a couple of pinholes right here. One right there. One on the other side there. So that just lines up with the pins on his feet, which will just clip in. And there is the General Grievous Star Wars Unleashed figure all assembled, and he looks amazing. I really like this. So the bases they feel a little bit cheap, which is to be expected. They're more of a toy, not a statue, but again, as I've said in my previous 2 Star Wars Unleashed figure reviews, they're a great way to collect statues if you don't want to pay the higher price of the statues, because they look really, really awesome. I'm definitely going to pick up some more of these as I see them though. But this guy is great. This guy and the Darth Maul one were on my list of ones to get for a while. You might even call them personal grails of mine for my collection as far as the Star Wars Unleashed figures go. But this guy looks absolutely amazing. Love the stance. You know, he's got the blaster there, the 2 lightsabers. His limbs don't move. I know on the Dooku one, his one arm moved as well, but this guy looks really, really cool, clinging to the side of the wall or whatever this is. Part of his ship, I believe, but this guy's going to look great on display in my display case. Really happy to add this one to the collection, and I'm excited to pick up some more in the future. But let me know what your thoughts are on the General Grievous Star Wars Unleashed figure. Do you love him or do you hate him? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.